If your household had to manage for a week without mains power, without a supermarket run, and without normal services, how would you actually do? Not a worst-case scenario. Just a normal disruption, a storm, a supply issue, an unexpected week away from town. How ready are you, honestly? Most people, when they think carefully about that question, realize the answer is, not very. And that is not a personal failure. It is the result of never having been given a calm, practical framework for building household resilience. That is exactly what OffGrid056 was built to provide. Practical resilience is not about preparing for the end of the world. It is simply the ability of your household to function calmly when normal systems are disrupted, power outages, water supply issues, severe weather, supply chain delays. The households that handle those situations without panic are not lucky. They thought about it in advance and put a few simple systems in place. A disruption becomes a manageable inconvenience rather than a crisis. That is the standard we are building toward. The entire OffGrid056 system is organized around the 4 pillars, the 4 fundamental areas of household resilience. Shelter, water, food, energy. Shelter covers your home's ability to stay safe, warm, and livable when normal services are disrupted, insulation, a backup heat source, and a basic plan for staying home for several days. Water is the most critical pillar and the least prepared for in most households. Water resilience starts with stored water in food-grade containers, builds toward rainwater collection, and extends to basic filtration for treating uncertain sources. Food resilience is not about hoarding. It is a calm, practical short-term buffer, 7 to 14 days of food your household already eats, plus some capacity for home food production over time. Energy covers your ability to maintain essential function when the grid goes down. It starts with a quality power bank and backup lighting, and builds towards solar panels and battery storage. You do not need a full off-grid system to have meaningful energy resilience. Every step adds genuine capability. The most common mistake people make is trying to fix all 4 pillars at once. They feel the scale of it, get overwhelmed, and do nothing. The OffGrid056 method is sequential. Assess each pillar honestly. Find the weakest one. Take one clear step, then another. Move to the next pillar when the first reaches a reasonable baseline. Steady, practical improvements made week by week. OffGrid056 is not fear-based content. We do not use panic to motivate people. We believe calm, practical preparation is more effective and more sustainable. And you do not need a rural property or a full off-grid setup. Most of what we teach applies directly to suburban households and families at every stage of their readiness journey. If you are new here, download the free Off-Grid Living Guide. It walks you through all 4 pillars, identifies your biggest gaps, and gives you a practical first action for each one. The link is below. Start there.